Hey guys, this is Buzzkill, and today will be a PVT between aTnSockie and SeleCT. SeleCT will be just a very good player. Sorry about that. And aTnSockie, strong Protoss player, pretty good, actually very good, and pretty much, basic start. For those of you that actually watch me, I meant to have this video up Thursday, and it's actually when I cast this, but I had a few things to do and a few things that I had to get ready and stuff. So it'll probably be up Friday or Saturday, probably Friday. SeleCT getting a supply depot. And Sockie, this probe will be spawning a gateway, so no cannon rush. Most professionals never do cannon rushes because they're cheap. They're passing each other, talking, probably good friends, making sure that their families are well fed and stuff. Sockie getting his gas around 15, so it looks like we might see a 4-gate, maybe 3-gate, and 1 robo. This probe just, snooping around SeleCT's base, not even leaving. This SCV, putting some damage on this pylon, and a cybernetic score, so looks a little. Anyways, this SCV, SCV's best unit in the game, stabbing the pylon to death with his drill. Probe returning home from his long journey. SeleCT did get an early orbital command, and SeleCT is gonna get out some Marines, and maybe he's doing a more aggressive move, where he's rallying them in front of the base, not in behind, or in front behind the wall. aTnSockie, sorry, and getting warp gate technology around the 25 food, and from this point, all I can really say is SeleCT, I think it's going to be doing a more aggressive tactic. One thing I do like about TOS is you can just get that warp gate in and just instantly have units. One time, I do remember that I was just units all over my base, warped in a bunch of stalkers. They fixed me right up. That was back when I did play Protoss. I switched to Zerg because for various reasons. SeleCT building a Hellion. One thing about Terran, they always were more Terran now. They're doing more of a mech type builds, and that's stronger against Zerg, Protoss, I just realized that I just said stronger against Zerg and Protoss. It's the only 2 other races. So I like that. I like when they do the mix build. It mixes things up. I remember basic mass marine, done. Banshee harass, done. But with mech you can just Hellions, maybe throw some siege tanks in there, maybe a few Thors in that army. SeleCT, doing the old starport switcheroo and the factory builds tech lab and lifts up and the starport goes into it. He's getting a Banshee, so I think he's gonna do, I call it a rainbow tactic because you use all the different types of buildings, but you can call it whatever you want to. Over here at aTnSockie, doing a 2 gates, 1 robo, and units rallied. Ooh, I do believe that we might see a drop due to the fact that his units are over here, or maybe they are looking for a probably watching for a drop. aTnSockie at the 47 supply, so SeleCT is behind a little on supply. Not 3 gate. I'm sorry. Not too big of a deal. Not too little of a deal. I do not think that there has been any combat in this game whatsoever. Just a little. Just a little. This observer taking a snoop in aTn's base. Sockie is going to throw down a expansion, and from there, let me think. From there, that's pretty good timing, I guess, for about a 48, 50 expansion. And so SeleCT's just using every type of unit. I have seen him do this rainbow build before, and it has worked very well for him. He's had a lot of success with this. I'm not sure exactly where he came up with this or where he got it from, but it is a good build. This stalker trying to return home, be with his family. Will they make it? SeleCT is trying to kill it, but no, his buddies are going to come help him, and that SCV will die. I do believe that he did see the expo. Did he? No, he did not. So that he's not aware of that expo, and I don't know if that's really bad, because he needs to make sure he knows his scouting. But he will see this probably with his Banshee. Oh. And he's just gonna, okay, the great position for this Banshee, just going to heaven, or, well, heaven, and killing all of these probes, sorry. And a Colossus for Sockie. And he is getting that extended thermal lance, not getting another one out, but it's always smarter to get the thermal lance then get another one out. So we do see a bit of a resource advantage for Sockie. SeleCT is not really doing anything. Oh, he is all-inning. So looks like he's doing okay. So he's all-inning, but it is leaving a few of these to have minerals for support. I guess you can't really call it an all-in. But this could... I'm not sure if Sockie's ready for this. And here's the battle. Oh, Colossus. Gotta get those. Oh, the perfect shields scan. And another Colossus popping out right in time to help. Does lose all of its shields from the siege tanks. Siege tech really paying off. He did kill his pylon, so Sockie is supply blocked. He's trying to get a bunker down, and all these SCVs are already gone. Colossus just mowing down the Marines. The Marines killing everything Sockie has. And the 2 Colossus versus the 4 siege tanks and the Colossus. Wow. Colossus are proving themselves worth it in this match. And this Banshee just, killing and killing and killing. SeleCT not looking in a very good position. He just lost most of his SCVs, not even in the combat. He's going to have to end them now or just not win at all. 4 Marines, and SeleCT will GG out of this game. Sockie did a very good job containing him, beating him, and getting out his Colossus just in time. Subscribe and comment, like, subscribe, and subscribe again. Bye.